Oh, here you are, face to face in this tragic bar.
Hello, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm making a dalgona matcha. I've heard so much about them, but this is actually the first time that I'm making it. So I've moved my my mixer over from that counter, and it has the whisk attachment here. I feel like that's the easiest way to whip this very thick foam that goes on the top of cold milk. I also have a matcha powder here, which I buy in bulk from Costco actually. It's a little expensive, you know, when you buy it in small quantities, but it also, I read it goes bad pretty quickly, so you want to either refrigerate it or use it pretty quickly. I use it in so many things, in baking, in making teas and lattes. I've used it in even savory cooking, so I end up using the whole amount. I have whipping cream here. The colder the whipping cream, so I just had it in the freezer for a little bit, the better that it will whip up. And then I have two glasses here. One's a bigger one, and then one's just sort of a very tiny glass. I have a teaspoon here. We're going to use it to measure out the matcha. And then I'm going to pour it over vanilla almond milk, which I really like. So it's a plant-based milk rather than more cow's milk. It can be a little lactose intolerant. And then a measuring cup. This will help us measure out about a half a cup of cream. So this is heavy whipping cream with 36% milk fat. I'm gonna do about a half cup. I'm gonna pour it into my mixer. A little hard to pour into my mixer, but I wanted to face the camera. Okay, here we go. I'm actually gonna pour a little bit more, just so that my whisk reaches the whipping cream. If it's not high enough, then so we'll make multiple drinks. I'll make one for my husband too. Okay, and then so for each glass that you're gonna fill, I would use 1 teaspoon of matcha powder. Here's what it looks like, a dark green. It's the whole form of the green tea leaf, so it has a ton of antioxidants. It's really good for you, keeps your skin looking nice and young. So here's 1, and then here's 2. Dalgona, I guess the name comes from a honeycomb shaped from the South Korean culture. So this has become popular lately, usually with instant coffee. But I'm going to try it for the first time with matcha. So go ahead and set your whisk. So now I have cream and green tea powder. I'm going to set it to the medium setting on 4, and just let it sit here and foam up.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this tragic bar.
So I'm really excited. My whipped matcha has been whipping for the last couple of minutes. I'm going to lower it down and show you what it's like. Just take off the whisk. So as you can see, it's pretty thick. It's a light green color. I've never tried this before, so I haven't added any sweetener yet. So just empty out the whisk attachment. I'm actually going to need a spatula. So in this cup I put some ice, and then in this cup there's nothing. What I'm going to do is pour some unsweetened almond milk into each, about 3/4 of the way up. This one will be for my husband, and then this one will be for me, just so I can try it. So scoop some of the whipped mixture on top. So matcha has a really mild tea flavor, but this whipped cream is not sweetened at all. So what I'm gonna do is scoop a little bit into each cup. But I'm also gonna add a little squiggle of honey on the top. It provides a little bit of sweetness since there's nothing sweet in this drink. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. It's really like thick and rich and creamy. Danny, try yours and see if you like it.
Delicious.
But it's a nice alternative to you know, any type of coffee drink. Green tea has about the same amount of caffeine as coffee. It's just a good healthy alternative. Okay, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll come back with more do-it-yourself cooking videos going forward. Okay, see you later.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the